Hey, how's it going? Welcome to today's time traveling episode where we're going to take you back to 1992 to talk about the brand new Air Jordan 37. Trust me, it will all make sense. Before we get into all the details, we're gonna jump and talk about the box real quick. I have it right here in front of me for the 37s. Jordan has been coming with some just premium boxes with the recent issues, and you see here we have this nice cover for it. The Jordan logo's here, the minimalistic 2-3 here as well, and then the 2-3 is here also. And then the box opens up like this. You know, it's special, it's different. It's something that you will want to keep and not throw away. So like I said, today's episode is a time traveling one, and we're going back to 92 because that is when the original Jordan 7s came out. In case you forgot or you didn't know, ever since the Air Jordan 31s came out, basically the Jordan brand started celebrating 3 decades of its performance, success, dominance, if you will. So the 31s had similarities with the 1s, the 32s with the 2s, the 33s with the 3s, and so forth. And now we're here with the 37s that are connected to the 7s, which came out in 92. And obviously that year is special for Michael Jordan because that was when he won his second NBA title. So he repeated as a champ. He was the regular season MVP, he was the finals MVP, and he also won the gold medal at the Barcelona Olympics with the Dream Team. So big stuff going on there. And another thing that was really significant for the Jordan brand that year was that it started going in its own direction, and the Jordan 7s for the first time ever had no visible air technology and no Nike or swoosh branding. So these were big, important changes that in a way set the foundation for the Jordan brand and for its future, and basically for where it is today, still on top of the basketball shoe game. And here I have a Quai 54 colorway of the Jordan 7s. So we can see the most important similarity between the 7s and the 37s can be seen right here on the sole, but there are some other details on the shoe that we will talk about later on as well. First of all, we will talk about probably the most significant or visible feature, maybe even invisible feature, because the upper of the shoe is see-through, and it consists of the lino weave material that has been used on the several previous issues of the Air Jordans, and it has been such a great performer because it provides you freedom to adjust the shoe, you know, to your feet. You can make them tight, you can make them loose. You get insane breathability for your entire foot because you can see it basically almost goes all the way around the lino weave material. And what another great thing that this also does is the fact that the shoes are super lightweight. So great solution here with the upper. Since we're still with talking with the upper, there's the tongue right here on the Toronto colorway, the black one, which also has a pattern that we saw on the original 7s. So that's another connection. Here we see the minimalistic 2 that we saw in the box, and then the 3 on the back. So we have the 2-3, we have the Air Jordan here, we have Michael Jordan's signature, the Jumpman. So great details all around the shoe, as always. But going back to the tech specs of the shoe, another thing that we can see kind of a big difference from the previous Jordan models where the 34, 35, and the 36 had the Eclipse plate, which we saw right here. Now we have the carbon fiber shank coming back, and I know there's a lot of people who are big fans of it. It originally appeared with the Jordan 11s, and now it's back here, and I have to admit I like it a lot, and just the feeling that you get under your foot and how much it helps your stability, it's a great solution. Another solution that I really like is the double stacked Zoom Air in the front. You know, double stacked, that's comfort, and it feels so great when you put them on. And finally, in the back of the shoe or under the heel, we have the brand new Formula 23 foam, which we talked about in the Jordan Luka 1 video. And there's also a different approach that was taken here, because with the Luka 1s, the Formula 23 was not caged in. It had room to move. Here, it's completely caged in, and the idea was to provide more impact protection when you come down from a thundering dunk, from your high-flying moves. So this kind of tells you who this shoe is primarily designed for. And this pretty much covers all the tech specs. And one final thing that I want to talk about is again the upper that I started the entire story with, and the fact that I think it's great because it also allows you just mad personalization of the shoe. You know, with the black colorway, your most logical solution will be to wear black socks, right? So it will be a completely black shoe. But with the white, you could play around a little bit and maybe try a white pair of socks, a red pair of socks, green, yellow, you name it. Luckily, at Gross Basket, you know that we have the best basketball gear and we have awesome socks. You can check it out in our stores, you can check it out on the website, and also you can check out the shoes. If you're looking to buy them online, most definitely you can go true to size, because like I said, there's room to work with these shoes, you know, to make them loose or tight. So that's a plus. But as always, if you have a chance, come visit us. We have stores in Slovenia, in Hungary, in Croatia. So make sure to check them out. I think you will like them a lot, and definitely let us know on our social media what you think about these shoes. That's it for today. Thanks.